Hey, what's up guys? Gregory here. Today we're diving into a topic that has a huge impact on the world of horology. We're talking about how Apple has created the watch collectors of tomorrow. Let's get into it. Alright, so when the Apple Watch first dropped in 2015, a lot of people were like, is this a serious piece of tech or just another gadget? Fast forward to now, and the Apple Watch has become a massive player in the watch industry. But how did it get here? And how is it influencing the next generation of watch collectors? So let's take a quick look at the Apple Watch timeline. It all started in April of 2015 with the original Apple Watch. Remember the 18-karat gold edition model? Yeah, well, Apple wasn't just selling a smartwatch, they were selling a lifestyle. They tapped into a luxury market right from the jump. Since then, we've seen a ton of improvement, from the Series 2 with a built-in GPS and water resistance to Series 4's game-changing ECG feature, but there's something more going on here than just specs and features. The Apple Watch has introduced a whole new audience to wearing watches daily. Younger generations who might have thought watches were old school now have a reason to wear one. And here's the kicker. A lot of these young Apple Watch users are now getting into traditional watches. Why? Because the Apple Watch sparked into an interest in horology. Last year alone, Apple sold around 40 million Apple Watches. That's a huge number. And get this, they now hold about 35% of the entire smartwatch market. That's not just dominance, that's influence. When I talk to young collectors, they often say that, for example, they started wearing the Apple Watch just for fun or fitness tracking, but soon they found themselves fascinated by the history of craftsmanship, that the Apple Watch basically created curiosity for them to discover what horology was. The convenience of a smartwatch is undeniable, but there is something special about the mechanics and design of a classic timepiece. The Apple Watch was clearly a gateway for a lot of people in this new generation to go into horology and collecting timepieces. It's not just the functionality that draws people in, it's also the personalization. Apple offers a wide range of bands and customization options, allowing users to express their style. These aspects of personal expression is very much aligned with the appeal of collecting traditional watches, where each piece can reflect the owner's personality and taste. The ability to swap bands and customize your Apple Watch has a parallel in the watch world. The hunt for the perfect strap, the thrill of finding a rare piece, and the joy of matching your watch to your outfit or mood. This customization culture is a big part of why Apple users are transitioning to traditional watch collecting. Moreover, Apple's marketing and retail strategy has played a significant role. The Apple Watch is displayed alongside luxury items, and the buying experience is akin to purchasing high-end watches. This has subtly educated consumers about the value of wearing and appreciating a fine timepiece. By positioning the Apple Watch as a luxury accessory, Apple has elevated the status of wearing a watch in general. This has had a ripple effect, increasing interest in traditional watch brands among a demographic that might have otherwise remained uninterested. Influencers and celebrities have also played a part. Many high-profile individuals are seen wearing both Apple Watches and traditional luxury watches, showcasing an harmonious blend of tech and tradition. This visibility has further fueled interest and curiosity among younger audiences. Now, let's draw a parallel to the past. During the quartz crisis of the 1980s, many feared the end of mechanical watches. The rise of quartz technology, which was cheaper and more accurate, led to a significant downturn in the Swiss watch industry. However, it has also sparked a renaissance. The crisis forced traditional watchmakers to innovate and emphasize the craftsmanship and artistry of mechanical watches. Similarly, the rise of smartwatches today, led by the Apple Watch, is creating a new appreciation for traditional timepieces. Smartwatches have introduced a new generation to the concept of wearing watches. As these individuals become more interested in the history and craftsmanship of watches, they're likely to explore mechanical and luxury watches, much like the post-quartz crisis era. I think that the Apple Watch has brought watches back into the daily lives of younger generations. This renewed interest is a golden opportunity for traditional watchmakers to capture a new audience. The blending of technology and tradition is creating a diverse market where both smartwatches and mechanical watches can thrive. It's reminiscent of how the quartz crisis ultimately led to a deeper appreciation for mechanical craftsmanship. So how exactly does Apple manage to capture such a significant portion of the market? Part of it is the ecosystem. If you're already an iPhone user, the Apple Watch is a seamless addition. It's designed to integrate perfectly with your other Apple devices, making it an easy choice for tech-savvy consumers. The health and fitness features are another huge draw. The ability to track workouts, monitor heart rate, and even take an ECG right from the wrist has made the Apple Watch an indispensable tool for many. It's not just a watch, it's a health companion. But let's not forget about the partnerships Apple has formed with luxury brands. From Hermes to Nike, these collaborations have positioned the Apple Watch as both a fashion statement and functional device. This dual appeal has widened its reach and brought it into the luxury conversation. Let's talk about the impact on the traditional watch industry. Some might say that smartwatches could spell the end for mechanical watches, but I see it completely differently. The rise of smartwatches has actually driven more interest towards traditional watchmaking. People start with an Apple Watch and then develop a curiosity for history, mechanics, and artistry of traditional watches. This shift is reminiscent of the quartz crisis of the 1980s. Back then, the Swiss watch industry was hit hard by the introduction of the quartz watches. But instead of dying out, they adapted and focused on the high-end market, emphasizing on craftsmanship and luxury. This crisis actually led to a renaissance in the mechanical watchmaking. Today's smartwatch boom is having a similar effect. As people get more accustomed to wearing a watch daily, they start to appreciate the unique qualities of mechanical timepieces. The Apple Watch serves as a gateway, introducing new audiences to the world of horology. We've seen a noticeable increase in interest from younger clients who began with smartwatches. They come in curious about how mechanical watches work and often leave with a newfound appreciation in the art of watchmaking. In conclusion, the Apple Watch has done more than just dominate the smartwatch market. It has served as a bridge connecting tech enthusiasts with the world of horology. By making watches cool and relevant again, Apple has unwittingly created the watch collectors of tomorrow. So next time you see someone wearing an Apple Watch, remember, they might just be the next big watch collector. So what do you think? Has the Apple Watch influenced your watch collecting journey? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow. It's free and it means a lot to me. Also, please make sure to visit our website, thesecondhandclub.com, for some great watches at the best guaranteed current market prices. Have a great day and see you in the next episode.